Mark is my son, he's 39. He was diagnosed with MS about 9 years ago, which means that he's not as mobile as he would like to be. We're never quite sure when he might ring and the reason he might ring. He might have fallen over in the road somewhere, or which has happened. So whenever the phone rings, you tend to be on tenterhooks. Is it Mark? Is he okay? He was a personal trainer and he had quite a few clients, and he used to go around and see them and train them up, and then a little while later the diagnosis came up of MS, which I have to say was a complete and utter devastating shock to us. Because, you know, how could a person who's as fit as he is and does all the things he does suddenly get stricken by this disease? It's so cruel, you know. And I have to say, you know, I broke down. I was sorry. I was really tearful, and he was a strong one. He said, "Oh, you know, we'll get round it. We'll deal with it."
Before I moved here, at my old flat, my parents were the ones that assisted me on a day-to-day. Help with shopping, etc., or anything needed done in the flat. I had to literally rely on my parents. In my old flat, it used to be standard size doors, so when I used the four-wheel walker, I kept on smacking into the doors the whole time, but I don't have that problem with this now. Bathroom-wise, godsend. It's a wet room, so I don't have a problem having a shower, getting in and out, etc. Just walk into the shower and walk out of it. That's a bonus for me. Wear a little pendant, if I can find it, which is an extension of that. So if I fall over, either grab a cord or press this button. Not bad.
When Mark was in the flat, there was always that feeling every time the phone went, "Oh God, what's gone wrong? Is he okay?" But of course now he's in a safe environment, so he can walk down the hall, get the lift down. He's got all the things around him that are accessible. He can move around the flat very easily with his walker, which he couldn't in the old place.
I felt very bad if I fell over, getting on the phone, "Oh, fallen over." Okay, don't worry, we'll come straight around. 15 minutes later, they're around. So I think in that respect, they're at ease as well, and I feel at ease as well. Because if I fall over here and I'm in my flat, I've got help. It's like a little community, actually. Didn't expect it to be like this, but I'm so glad I've moved in.
The day we came here, the minute we walked in, I felt we were home. To think there's a place that we can go to and feel safe and happy and secure, it's a wonderful thing. It's something that's really necessary.
Disabled people are as entitled to their independence as anybody else. We've got the same hopes and aspirations, and this is important to have a launch pad to an independent life. It creates that environment in which from here then I can go and flourish.
Here I can relax more with having the worry of maintaining a house and all the stuff that's been taken away from me now. So I can now enjoy a social life. You know what I mean? You don't feel alone, and you know that if you just need help, the help is there. Everybody says, and I thought myself, it's the best move I've ever made.
Life is a hell of a lot easier. The biggest change is anxiety. I don't have it anymore.
Providing Mark's health holds up, the future is as it is now. Great. It's like a completely new way of life for us, for Mark.